We were working on getting on a lot of money to rebuild the town of Pribyslavitz. And I did all of that. All of that off stream. Got a bit addicted. I won't lie. So I've basically gone and done the entire DLC off stream last night. So I'm sorry. I can give you guys a tour of Pribyslavitz if you want. But I really just wanted to get that done. So I could start stream today, and we could finally learn to read. Finally! Because, of course, we have played the entire game so far without the ability to read anything. For the sake of a trophy. I now have that trophy, as well as the other missable trophy in the DLC. So, first of all, I'm gonna go take a bath, and then I'll head up to Pribyslavitz. There's also a few new things that I've got. I'm earning a daily income from Pribyslavitz as well. There's Sir Radzig, just casually strolling around town. What a legend! What an absolute legend! And you'll also notice I have a new horse. Shadowfax, his name is, and it is a bullet. Look at this. Oh my! It's so quick. It's hard to control sometimes. So this is my new horse, and its stamina is crazy. So, as loyal and as amazing as my previous horse was, that's my new steed. I also have a new hat, you will notice.
God grant you health.
This one looks a bit more the part. So,
I'd like to make use of the
not bad.
House's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Yeah.
Get myself fixed up.
So I will, again, I'll give you guys a tour of Pribyslavitz. So let's grab on, get on the horsey here. And we need to go inform Sir... what's his name? Not Sir Hanush. Not Sir Radzig. The other guy. I can't remember his name. I should know his name because we've been to him loads of times. But I don't remember his name. So this is like the last bit of the DLC that I have to do. Just to inform the dude that we have, But he's not even here, is he? He's in Talmberg. Yeah, he's not even here. But let's see how quickly we can get from here to Talmberg on this bullet of a horse. It's mental how quick this is. Do you know what? Let me make sure that I'm actually going the right way. Quest log. Place to call home. Sir Divish, that's his name. Yeah, he's all the way up in Talmberg. So yeah, let's see. So we're at 17 minutes past 5, so 17:17. Well, actually, it'd be better off if I... It's so fast, it's hard to control it. Him. There's also another horse called Shadowmere, which is a reference to Skyrim. Or also Oblivion, one of the two. Okay. Yep. So let's see how quickly we can get from here to Talmberg. This horse is, again, absolute bullet. There's also the best shield in the game is available in Pribyslavitz. 168 defense. It is the only shield with a defense stat that high, and you can only get it in Pribyslavitz. So we'll be going to get that as well. And I don't have to worry about stamina, really. Because this guy here has just got so much stamina. It's unreal. So we'll just follow the road. Oh dear. That looks bad. And I also made sure that my reputation with Merhoyed was good. So I raised my reputation with the soldiers back up again. So all good in that department. I was worried about doing that, but I got quite lucky with fast traveling. I mean, I probably need to do it again. But the only way to raise your reputation with the Merhoyed soldiers is to fast travel and get random encounters where they're fighting bandits and you have to help them win. And I got very lucky. I got 2 in the span of like half an hour, which is insanely lucky. But I could do with doing it once more, just to bulk up their. What just happened to my dog? What?
Yeah.
Okay. Something just happened to the dog, and now he's run off again. But yes, in today's stream, we'll finally be doing Mightier Than the Sword, i.e. Oh my god, move. We'll be learning how to read.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which also means we'll be doing a bunch more quests, finally. It's literally been like 2 entire streams since we've done a single quest. Okay. And here we are at Tarnberg. So that only took 4 minutes on this horse, and that was with hold-ups, getting stuck, pausing to look at my Merhoyed loyalty, reputation even. This is like, I don't even know, crazy speed.
Yeah.
So I did say, I know I said a while ago that I didn't want any of this playthrough to be off stream, but this is like, this is gonna be such, like halfway through the game. It's madness. We got so much to do yet. Where is he? Floor below us, I guess? Here he is.
Sir Divish, I finished the assignment you gave me. Pribyslavitz is up and running once more, and making money. And the church is as good as new.
Indeed? That's excellent news. I can't wait to see it for myself.
Of course, we can go right away.
May the Lord watch over.
Yay! That's the camera. It's good. Actually, it's
Welcome
not.
to Pribyslavitz.
Well now, I've heard some reports, but to see it with my own 2 eyes, beautiful.
Me and Marius did our best.
As you saw on the way here, the village is prospering, trade is booming, and the villagers are doing well.
I saw the new buildings as we were riding in. You've both done a magnificent job. I owe you my gratitude and commendation.
Thank you, sir.
How did you manage it so quickly?
We had to clear the woods and the ruins of the former buildings,
I arranged supplies of building materials and victuals from traders nearby.
thanks to which we were able to build what you see here today.
And the church here has become the dominant feature of the whole village.
That's
I'm
good.
especially proud of our church.
Indeed, you have plenty to be proud of. Thank you both.
Yay.
I can say wholeheartedly that you have not disappointed me. On the contrary, you have exceeded my expectations.
It's been an honor.
I quite concur.
Master Marius, I'd like you to stay on in the village. As soon as things have settled in the province, we can begin with the expansion as planned.
As you wish, my lord.
As for you, Henry, as I promised, you
Income
shall
from the
continue
village.
to have the income from the village,
Yep.
as well as the bailiff's office.
We'll never be poor again.
Thank you, my lord.
I thank you, Henry.
Easy.
Few could manage what the two of you have achieved here.
Feels good, man. Okay, let's go down to the blacksmith, the armorer, and get us our shield. The again, the best shield in the game. It's the only shield with a defense stat as high as this one. I believe it's down here. Yes. And you can only get it from this blacksmith.
God be with you. See you later.
Okay, nothing needs repairing either. That's good.
See you later.
There it is. Boreback shield. Look at that. Defense 168. Oops. Yep, 115, 98, 150, but 168. The only one. Very nice. And we'll be able to haggle a nice man out of it too.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Alright, so.
Let's get it for 680.
Satisfied?
No, he's gonna say no.
I'd almost shake on that.
No.
Almost.
Damn it, dude. Gave you a livelihood, buddy.
Aye, that would do it.
Alright. And it actually matches our armor pretty well, too. Pretty well. So, yeah, very nice. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then we'll get some quests done. Another thing as well, check out how much my horse can carry. 414 weight on that now. Pretty nutty. Okay, and we have 64,000 groschen. Because we're making money from this place. Here's my dog that randomly ran away from me for no reason.
Look what I've got for you.
You'll love this. There you go, have a smoked sausage. Very nice. Okay. So yeah, that's Pribyslavitz, basically. There's not too much more. It's a small place. So what's this one? You'll be Torment and Ratai. Oh, that's the Ratai tourney. Okay. Let's go talk to that Herman. Executioner. He hasn't got a quest available? Why not? Why not? That's my question. Got a point in stealth. Stealth kill. Oh yeah, of course. Why does Herman not have quests available now? It's kind of worrying. Whatever, let's go back down to here and go to the tavern, see what's up. Wait, what am I doing? I need to do the reading quest first before I do any of this. Jesus, obstacle and then after a pilgrim. Finally, we've got to learn how to read. Oh. Okay. Well, past every check so far. Makes a change. Makes a change. Alright, Neuhoff. Still going. Thank God for fast travel. I mean, my horse basically is bloody fast travel at this rate. Pretty sure it's the best horse in the game as well. Oh, God. You know what? I'm in the mood for...
I'm starting to get hungry.
I'm in the mood for a bit of Farkle, though. I am indeed. Gotta go head back down there to the tavern. Alright, hey, Capon's here. He does like this tavern. Yeah, what rumors you got for me, bud?
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Fine. A Could be something for you. Sir Hanush is convening the Ratai tourney again at the Upper Castle.
Oh.
It's always a great
That's it?
occasion with duels all day long. You can still enroll tomorrow, if you think you're good enough.
Yeah, not yet. I don't think I'd win.
There. Satisfied?
Oh, Herman's here. Okay.
What's going on? The folk in town are talking about you.
They shot on me. That's what.
What? Who did?
All of them.
Wait. Tell me again from the start.
All right, if you want. They caught Peter of Dauba, George Weiss, and a fellow named Harold that ever...
Oh yeah, we've already heard all this. Alright, tell you what, we'll we've got to come back for that because again we've got to do this first. God damn it, we got to go all the way back up to Ujits. Kill me. In game. In game. It's gonna be the middle of the night when we get there. That's awkward too. Yes, I'm drinking milk. By the gallon, out of the carton. Bite me. Bite me. No, I ain't participating in the tournament. It's not happening. Is the tavern still open? No, there's no way. It's very late. Yeah. Can I, I can't eat from this one? I still... Oh, can I get a room still? Or is it too late for that?
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
I still want a room. Yes!
Have you got a bed for the night?
Legendary.
You take care.
You too. Thank you. We'll take that. Bum ba bum ba ba bum bum. All right. And we'll sleep until just before 8. Cool. I still have not had a 100% comfort bed in this game. Even the ones that Sir Divish has given me have all been 70% comfort. I mean, it's enough, like, but... Right. Let us go and learn to read at long last. And then we'll sit down and read all the skill books that we have. Am I that dirty already? Dude, Henry. It's getting muck and mire all over him. Okay, cool. Nice. Thank you for the bed. Let's go and talk to the scribe here. Greetings. There's the bailiff. Alright.
God be with you.
Nice hat, bro.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Yeah, I have 64,000.
Alright,
It's fine.
I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though.
That's
And
fine.
set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces. If indeed time is of the essence.
50?
Here are your groschen.
Easy.
Then we may as well start.
Oop.
He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
So this is a few days worth. Oh, oh god.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
Read the book.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Which one? This one here? I mean, we get a bonus from sitting down, so let's just sit down. Read. Here we go. One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away, because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts, and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning, the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. Sorry, I should read it how it says. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and finicking to get at Orkney all the gold to Gui's could give. He ickled it and opened it only to find nothing. I did it.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Some fellow and a goose.
There was something about some fellow and a goose.
Ah, well, the main thing is you've managed to read the book. The rest is just practice.
Yeah, I knew I should
Only
have said no,
through a
greedy
careful
doesn't pay.
reading will you uncover the real meaning of the text. No book is written on a mere whim and without purpose. Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation.
Yay.
Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words,
Read the Latin
will take
text.
a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men.
Okay.
If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table.
Even I don't. I can't read Latin.
Read it and then come back.
Obviously.
You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Okay. Is it this one? I think it is. Yeah, no, that doesn't even translate to anything.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Not a fucking clue.
Nullus est liber tam malus. Ut non lique parte prosit.
Go,
Good
Henry.
heavens! Don't tell me you
Oh, wow, I
haven't
got it
had
right.
lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations.
Wow, easy.
You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Yay! I leveled up reading, finally. At long last. Right. Oops. Does that mean I can read the does that mean I can read the recipe books now? Okay, so we'll read this. We'll read the recipes. We'll read that. Alchemy book. Okay, and again, you get a bonus for sitting down, I think. But maybe only for a certain period. Maybe if you read too much. So let's read the skill books first. Alchemist's Dream. Peace and quiet at home. Enough quicksilver and a surfeit of you haven't reached the skill level needed to use this book. Damn it! New recipe. Yay! Leveled up in reading again. You haven't reached it. Damn it! Surfeit of lead. Now time to make gold. So we're getting there. What about this one? Nope. Damn. Okay. So they can go back. But what if? Oh yeah, we got a skill point in reading as well. Wow, we're already level 4 just off that. All books are cheaper. When reading, you get twice. You get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So the Groom and the Apprentice, Saint Adalbert, and Sigismund Rattay. Let's read those. Scholar, you wretched fellow, how can you so boldly bellow? Dude, I love how they, like, flip the anagrams and make them, like, easier to read. That's funny. I'm just gonna do this, I guess. Rattay. Okay. So I'm just gonna drop these. We have so much money right at the moment. And they're taking up space. It's kind of annoying me. So let's take the other weapons. The other books, I mean. Weapons. Legend of Saint Dorothy. Yeah, drop 3 of them. Drop that. Drop that. On tournaments. Just read all these, man. All these. And then once we're done with them, we can just drop them. Okay. Wenceslas. Drop that. Rule of Saint Benedict. Yes, there we go. Reading. We're leveling up. This is why I hoarded the books earlier, because I knew this would be the case. Well, I had a very strong feeling that this would be the case. We're just gonna drop them once we've read them, because I don't think we benefit from reading them. What's been written here about the good King Wenceslas is a blatant lie. Sigismund, that ginger fox, is the son of a whore and traded to his land. King Wenceslas is the one true king. Someone wrote that in there. Funny. Let's go. Saint Wilgefortis. Another level in reading. Very good. Just read everything that we have. This is why I hoarded the books. Maiden's War. Legend of Melusine. Melusine, that's the name of a boss in The Witcher 3. She's a siren. Another reading level. Let's fucking go, dude. Charles IV. Book of Prayers. Anthology of Love Poems. Okay, Queen's Court manuscript. Okay. That's it for the books. Now, let's see if I can read the skill books now. Maybe I need a... I'm level 7. You make a better impression on people and get a +1 speech bonus when trying to persuade a god. Oh. Your level of study in the book you've read will... Hang on, let me try that again. Your level of study of the book you've read most will advance automatically while sleeping or skipping time. If you're sitting comfortably, you get a double reading bonus. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to get Cushion and I'm going to get Magistrate. Those are both really good. Nice, dude. Okay. Look at that. Let's see here. Alchemist's Dream and Marathon. See if I can read these yet. I haven't reached the skill level needed to be able to use this book. No, I can't do the Alchemist's one. How about the Marathon one? Nope. Can't do those yet. So we'll keep them. Okay. Alright, that's a nice, nice bunch of reading I've done there. Let's go. Okay, now we'll go back to Herman, who is in he's at his house at the minute, but he's outside Ratsai no matter what, so. It feels good that we can finally read in the game. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, let's see. Where is Herman? Oh, he's like on his way up here? There he is. Just past him. Yo.
Isn't it the custom for you to do all the executions in Rattay?
It is. Not just the custom, but by bloody right. You're not being replaced, they said. This is just a loan of Gallows Hill.
They really did fuck you over.
My words exactly.
So who's doing the job?
They invited Executioner Heinz
Karen will be
all
on
the
it
way
back
from
in a minute.
Kuttenberg. They say it's going to be a big show. Have I ever fucked up an execution? I always behead them in one blow. And when his lordship wants to drag out a hanging, I leave them kicking for minutes. If he wants it quick, they're stiff as soon as I drop them. And they push me aside like that, after all these years of service.
What can we do about it?
Nothing. His lordship's decided, and that's that.
Nothing? You think they should be allowed to get away with this?
Well, no, but
You have the right to executions in Rattay, don't you?
I most certainly do.
Then you're in the right. Don't tell me you can't think what to do about it.
The trouble is, they already paid the executioner and he's come here along with his assistants. We can't stop the executions. Unless Heinz drops dead on the spot.
Which we don't want.
Indeed not. The best thing would be if he fucked up the executions. The famous Kuttenberg executioner can't handle the job. The mob would laugh him out of town and beg me to take over. They'd never invite him here again.
Great,
on,
so
guys.
how do we
Yeah,
go
back.
about it?
The problem is, I don't know what the sentences will be. They'll only announce them just before the executions, and then it'll be too late to do anything.
Alright, sorry about that. Good.
Would the bailiff know more?
Maybe. But most likely only Heinz will know the sentence. I've got an idea, though. Will you help me?
Of course.
Of course.
Great. Thank you, Henry.
So where should I start?
Find out from the bailiff what their crimes are, and then have a look in the Black Chronicle at the Rat House. It goes back before my time. You're bound to find records of some similar offenders in it. You need to find people who committed the same crimes, and came from the same sort of background, noble or lowborn. That way you can find out what the appropriate punishments are. Then come back to me, and we'll work out what to do.
I'll get moving.
And, Henry?
Hmm?
They want to do the executions on
Money
my gibbet
for
at
old
Gallows
rope.
Hill. I can hold them up for a while, but probably no more than a week.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, I remember I started this quest a while ago, but I had to reload a previous save because I couldn't read, and it's impossible to do it without reading. But I had to also restart the quest because it's time sensitive. Yeah, remember all that? Fun, right? We're here now, and we can finally read. So let's go talk to the bailiff.
Bread beach just this morning. Bread!
Bread. What's up, bailiff? Damn it, I was hoping I could talk to him before he sat down. Yo.
Greetings.
I hear there's going to be a big execution here.
There certainly is. It'll be a glorious event for our town. They'll be talking about it for years.
Who's for the chop?
The biggest outlaws and reprobates for miles around. Peter of Dauba, George Weiss, and Frost Herald.
What did they do?
What didn't they do, more like? They caused trouble all over the country.
Who's this Peter of Dorba?
A noble who lost his fortune. He's been holding up merchants for months.
That's all?
At first. But then his gang started getting bloodthirsty. They wiped out a whole squad that was hunting them. He won't walk away from this.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Herald?
They call him Frost because he's always cool as ice. Until he starts. I've seen plenty of killers and thugs in my day, but that one's got the devil in him.
Why?
They say the only thing that'll put a smile on his face is the sound of screaming and weeping. That beast kills for pleasure. When they caught him, he had a candle made from the arm of an infant.
Oh.
For luck, he said.
Christ.
Yeah. He's pretty fucked.
What about Weiss?
No one actually knows where he came from, but they say the murdering started with him. He never leaves witnesses. He'd rather wipe out a whole village than take a chance.
Okay.
Thanks, Bailiff. That's all I need to know.
And this is the part of the quest that I couldn't do.
Take care.
Because I couldn't read. But they're in here. Okay, I have a list of the stuff next to me. So I don't need to actually go through that and... Ooh. 3 books. Sit down and read them, I guess. Why not? Read that one too, it's from a quest. Oops. I don't know if flipping the pages can't show any more experience. Yes, another level! Let's go! Excerpt from the Legend of Christianius. Okay. Drop. Okay, we done? Yeah. Oh, this is a hard lock. I'm gonna pick this just so I can get XP. What? Insane. Okay. Yeah, this is a thing worth taking in there, so I'm not gonna do it. This is also a hard lock. I want all the lockpicking experience I can get. Shit. There we go. Nice. No, I'm not gonna take that. I have plenty of money, and it's not worth it. And I'm not gonna do that anymore. Okay. Oh. Oh. Alright, where are we headed now? We're going back to the bailiff, I thought. I guess I'm not tracking it. I am. Oh, tell Herman what I found out.
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
Poor guys at the tavern. I thought there was a dead guy there for a sec. He's inside the tavern. Or not. No, no, he's just in the street. Okay, fair enough.
I need your advice.
Did you find out what they did? And did you read the Black Chronicle?
Yes.
So tell me what you found out, and I'll see what I can come up with.
Alright, Peter
Just
of
bear in
Daubers
mind,
for the chop.
I can help you work it out, but you'll only find exactly what you need in the Rattay Black Chronicle. Every executioner has his own way of doing things, and this bastard might have different methods in mind.
Peter
of Dorber has many murders on his soul, but he's still a nobleman.
He's for the chop.
His neck is going on the block.
That makes sense. His crimes are great, but he's still a nobleman, so he gets an honorable death.
George Weiss.
George Weiss is a bloodthirsty bastard.
He's going to be
who left
hung.
a trail of corpses behind him. He hasn't earned an honorable death. He's for a long drop on a short rope.
A murderer deserves nothing better. That makes sense.
And then
Frost
Frost
Herald is
is
the worst of them
tortured
all.
first.
Sent by Satan himself. The things he's done would make a demon blanch. The executioner will take his time with that one. He'll be begging to die. If I read correctly, it'll start with ripping the flesh.
Aye, could be.
Jesus.
He deserves nothing better.
So, have we got everything we need?
We've covered all the possibilities. There's nothing more we can think up.
So, what's the plan then?
Beheading.
An executioner's greatest boast is to behead with one blow. That's why an executioner's sword needs to be a splendid piece of craftsmanship, and sharp as a razor.
I follow you, but how can I get to the sword?
It won't be easy. The executioner's sword is one of his most valuable instruments.
Yeah.
Couldn't it just be switched for a different one?
He'd notice straight
No,
away.
he'd know, yeah.
It's different than a regular sword, heavier with a blunt point. The balance is different too.
I could take yours and...
He'd recognize that too. An executioner knows his sword like the back of his hand. He'd notice as soon as he picked it up.
Damn.
So I'll have to steal it, dull the blade, and put it back before anyone notices?
Yes, that's probably the only way.
That'll be interesting.
Hey, Jamie. How you doing? I know how to dull a sword.
That'll do me.
Good to see you, friend.
With ripping of the flesh, the bastard has to suffer, but survive as long as possible.
So, if Herald drops dead right at the start...
The executioner will look like a fool.
I'm good.
How can I make sure it happens?
I'm good, Jamie.
I don't know. It depends on the skill of the executioner. An experienced one starts
Can't
in
complain
places
at all.
where there's no threat
Life's
of heavy
pretty good at
bleeding.
the moment.
The sides, the chest.
And the Kuttenberg executioner is definitely experienced.
No doubt. They use a kind of special tongs, and in between the ripping, the convict's wounds are treated so he can take more.
Maybe the tongs could be spiked with something nasty.
And you'd know what to use?
I know a little, and I might be able to get something.
That would work. Good
Okay.
idea, Hal.
Yeah. Bane potion,
That'll do me.
which I need to go to Ledechko for.
What about the hanging?
If the rope breaks when it's done, it's an unbelievable disgrace for the executioner. Folk see it as the will of God, and sometimes he even has to let the condemned man go.
What about switching it?
That could work. I've got an old rope here I don't use anymore. It looks fine, but it's run. It'll be perfect.
Okay.
Great. I'll use that.
We'll do that then.
That'll do me.
Okay, so
Thanks.
now we've got to sabotage these 3 executions. Whew, okay, this is gonna be a bit tricky. This is gonna be a bit tricky. Let's see. Where's my horse? He's gonna be over here, isn't he? Yeah. Hello, Shadowfax.
Yeah.
What games have you been playing recently, Jamie? I was so tempted on doing a stream on my alt today and just playing Hitman. But I wanted to play this as well. I need to get this game finished. I'm like barely scratching the surface, dude. Oh, Rodney Trotter and the Pensioner of Peckham, right. Yeah, of course. I forgot you had plans on playing that. You know what? I'm gonna be smart about this one, and I'm gonna come back at nighttime. And then we'll knock people out and just do everything without like barely any risk of being spotted, really. Oh, wait, actually, I gotta get a potion first. Any more cheat dice? I do, but they don't, like, they don't combine very well. Like, the ones that I've got roll 6s really often, which is great, but I need, like, at least 3 of them to, for them to, like, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. I need to go to this lady here. They don't... there's a word for it, but I can't think of what it is in a minute. But they don't... Yeah, they don't combine very well. They don't resonate. So my best bet is just, like, keeping the odd die. Do 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 do. Alright, the tavern should be open, and I should rest for the night before I go. But also before I go, you've reminded me.
I'll bring it right away.
I have to.
Good day to you.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
Yeah, I agree. I only have... Wow, I have 64,000, and I'm about to play a game of dice for 11. Why not? Yeah, so I have 2 lucky playing die. Or only 1? Where's my other one gone? But they don't... It doesn't really, like, give me that good look.
We'll see whose side
I need a whole set of them, really. Got 555. Let's roll again. We're rolling first, so we might as well. Yes! I'll do. 700. Okay, dude.
We'll see.
So I learned as well that you can also do... You know how you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? You can also do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as a combo. But you can also do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you don't need a 1. That is also a combination.
You're off to a good start.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's some good luck.
This.
Please go bust. No way! He gets snake eyes, he gets to roll again. What?
That's it.
Insane luck.
We'll see.
God, I'm not getting a roll in here.
Finished.
Disappointing.
Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw.
No, it's not time you had a throw. You just had like 8 throws in a row. What are you talking
Not
about?
afraid of anything, eh?
Here, enjoy it.
God, these rolls are poopy.
Be right back with that. Here, enjoy it.
Look at this guy. He's rolling again too.
God's holy hat.
Yeah, not the best idea. Do that. Disguise cheat dice, exactly.
Not afraid of anything, eh? Not afraid of anything, eh?
No, I should not have rolled again there, but... Yep, I'm bust. God. Ugh. I shouldn't be doing this, because this quest that I'm doing is time sensitive. I have a week of in-game time to do this, so I've got plenty of time, but I shouldn't be playing dice. Oh, he's fucking winning anyway. He's absolutely destroying me. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank God for that.
I hope
Some
that's
luck.
the end of it.
No, oh my God, what a tease. I thought I had it again. That's such a tease. I thought I had it again.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Only an L.
That'll do. Triple 1. I got so many points off that round, that's good.
That'll do me.
Right, we should just get a W
You're off
here.
to a good
And I'm
start.
bust on my first roll. Never mind. Unbelievable.
What the hell's with these damn dice?
He does not get much luck either here, to be fair. I should have done triple 4, I would have won there. Oh well, we win anyway. Get out of here.
Damn.
Yeah, I won 11 gold. So much money, I'm rolling in it now. This is lodgings as well.
There. God bless.
I would like a bed, please. I know it's immersion breaking to skip that dialogue, but I've heard it so many times now. Which one's mine? This one? Nope, this one. Sleep and save. And then we'll sleep till... we'll sleep till 6, and then we'll head up to the lady and get the potion, and then we should be able... I wonder if we can sabotage all 3 of these executions now in this one place. I hope I could see them. There's a trophy for this, by the way. That's why I'm sabotaging them. But I also want to help my boy Herman, so. Bum bum. Alright. So I have a handy little list of what I have to do. It's pretty self-explanatory anyway. But let's go. Gonna head up to my marker first, because we've got to buy a Bane potion. And we'll head back down. God, this horse is a fucking bullet. This is insane. This horse is crazy. Best horse in the game. So it makes sense, but this horse is basically fast travel. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun watching Hogwarts Legacy. It seems really good. I just can't stand the voice acting of the main character. At least the one that Ella's playing. The voice acting of the main character is it's hard for me to bear. It really is. So robotic.
No.
Mine's alright, just Harry-ish. I don't know, like the guy that Ella's playing, his voice actor is really like this. He's very robotic. It's very like, hello, how can I help you? It's like fucking Delamain from Cyberpunk. It's literally Delamain from Cyberpunk, which doesn't work on a human
God be
being.
with you. Do you need anything?
Like that voice acting does not work on a human being.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna buy 2 of these just in case. Like something crazy's happening. Like robots, the statues are coming to life. There's huge orbs, explosions everywhere, and Ella's main character is just like, "Oh no, we should run." It just doesn't work, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. There's no emotion at all in his main character's voice actor. I haven't heard the female one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally Delamain. And yeah, Delamain's voice acting is good, but that's because it's a robot. It's an AI. Like this dude is not an AI. He's a wizard, Harry.
Yeah.
But no, he just sounds like Delamain constantly. Which again is not a criticism of Delamain's voice acting. It's a criticism of the guy in Harry Potter's. It takes a lot for me to criticize voice acting. Because like I'm very tolerant on bad voice acting, but it's so hard to listen to Ella's character.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'm just too critical of stuff like that. Maybe I notice it and other people just don't because they're less critical of it. I don't know. How have I lost so much health? What? Huh?
Yeah.
My health has just vanished.
Yeah.
Drink a marigold decoction, I guess? Why am I don't understand where my health went. How do I cross the river? Oh my god. I gotta go back this way. Yeah, I don't know. I'm Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy looks very good, but I definitely will not be playing it. It looks good, but not one of those games that I want to play, really.
Yeah.
I would play it if I didn't already have a backlog of stuff, right? So I'd rather focus on getting the backlog done than playing a game I'm kind of just meh about.
Yeah.
Where's that? Oh. Okay. I mean, in April I have Fallen Order, you know what I mean? Jedi Survivor, like that game is gonna take over my life when that comes out. Alright. We gotta shush, guys. We gotta be quiet now. Shh. Man, if I only had that stealth perk that makes me quieter in the rain, that would have been fucking perfect right now. I need to make sure they're not still awake, because they could be. No? I need to find the sword, the executioner's sword. Nope, not in there. Anything up here? Yeah, two things. Jack shit. Henry! Can't rob a camp without eating their food. Shh. What?
You'll get what for?
Will I know? Are we sure about that? Okay. And I didn't kill anyone. So we should be good now to just stick around the place. Bane potion.
If he tries to torture anyone with this, the lucky fellow will die quickly.
Okay. Yeah, now I need the sword. Hopefully, God, I hope it's not in that chest. Wait, I wonder if he has the key to that. Yes, he does. Oh, thank God. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's to this one? Executioner's sword, there it is. Okay. Is there a grindstone here? Who are you? You are another henchman. Okay, anyone else gonna just randomly show up? Okay, I need a grindstone. Look for a grindstone. I hope there's one in this camp. But I'm not seeing one. Okay, the rope is in here, apparently, the hanging rope. So I did miss something. Up here? Yeah, there it is in the corner.
That should do it. It'll never hold the weight of a grown man.
Okay. So now I just need a grindstone and dull the sword. But I don't think there's a grindstone here in this camp. So I'm gonna leave really quick. Head back down into Ratai. And there should be one on the other end of town. I gotta do this quick.
Yeah.
There won't be a grindstone here.
Yeah.
Don't even bother looking. There won't be one here.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, fellas. Gotta go all the way down the other end of town here. And I've basically got to ruin the sword on a grindstone. Thank God this horse is literally a bullet. Okay, where's the grindstone here? Huh? Here it is. Executioner's sword. Nope, I'm sharpening it there. That's not what I want at all. I want... Yep, there we go. I'm ruining it. Perfect. There, how's that? Is that sufficiently ruined? Nope, condition 85%. Gotta keep going. I keep sharpening it. There we go, there's the smoke. Look at that black smoke. Okay, what about now? I've reached a new level in maces. 28%. Surely, right, hang on. I want to lower it to 0, just in case. Just in case they want us to. I think that's it. Surely that's enough. What? I just sharpened it again. That's really I'm actually struggling to make it bad. Yeah, plenty of black smoke there. Okay, there's no more smoke. Hopefully... Okay, 5%. There's no way. There's no way they expect us to get any lower than that. So, let's quickly fucking get back to that camp before anyone spots them. Go, go. Can't believe I've reached a new maintenance level from ruining a sword, but I also sharpened it again afterwards, so. Okay, be quick, be quick, be quick. Oh shit. Oh my god, no way, they're all fucking awake again.
What the hell was that?
Shh. Okay, I'm gonna save my game here because there's a trophy on the line. If I fail this mission, it's not, oh, boo-hoo, it's, I have to play the entire game again to get this trophy, so.
Hey, who's there?
There's a bit more on the line than just the mission here. The only guy that seems to be a threat here is this guy. Shh. Hush now. Hush now. Executioner's sword.
There. Couldn't chop the head off a chicken with this.
Yep, okay. Goodbye. I'm out. Alright, fine. I'll knock you out. Oh,
Stop! Hear me? Stop! I give up.
yeah, I air punched him. He gave up. Easy clap, dude. What? I'm wanted for crime? Here? Why? What have I done? I guess that counted as a crime, huh? Maintenance. With freshly laundered clothes on, you have a +1 higher charisma for 1 day. Wearing boots, you repaired yourself. Swimming plus 20% less stamina. Yeah, fragrance.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm wanted here for that. But hopefully that doesn't mess up the quest. Again, I saved beforehand, so. Where is Herman? Is he... Yeah, he's at his place. Which is a pain to get to, actually. So we'll go from... Retai Mill. Foe. Oh, I know who that was as well. That would have been a guard. A town guard.
Yeah.
Right. So. Okay. Thank you, tree, for doing that. No, we're going this way, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the fucking tree! Why? This horse is too quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, we are going the wrong way. Of course we are.
Yeah.
Wait, so which way is it? Oh, it's just like
Yeah.
right past the Tanner. Didn't realize. It's this way. And And then I'm not going to take the direct route because I know we won't be able to get there, so... Yep, okay. I thought I missed the turning. I was correct. Whoa! We're on Pegasus now. Pegasus just reminds me of God of War 2.
Yeah.
Flying on Pegasus, those segments. Alright, here we are. Herman. I know you're sleeping, but...
About the executions.
Can I see these executions?
Is it done?
I hope so.
Can I let them get on with the executions now?
Yes.
Now all we have to do is go and enjoy the show.
Yes! Go and watch the executions. Gladly. Nice. Gladly, dude. Do not have to tell me twice. Alright, where are they? Are they in Ratai? Oh no. They're just over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anywhere I can sit at all here? Like a log or anything? Nope. Can I sit up here? Nope. Oh, all three are going to be happening here at once. Oh, that's funny. Alright. I don't know when they'll be happening, so let's do 7? Usually when most NPCs start to do things. So. This is going to be funny. This is going to be funny. Okay. No one's here yet. Perhaps they happen in the midday. Wait, isn't The Last of Us episode dropping tonight? Oh, yes. Dude, that TV show is fucking, like, near flawless at the moment, man. Okay, let's go to midday, I guess. So check it out. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. The next episode, after today, the next episode drops when I'm in London. So me and my mom are gonna order Uber Eats in London. We've got a voucher, and we're just gonna stuff our face while watching that episode. When do the executions happen? What? Ever? 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so 2 hours. Okay, whatever. Let's just wait for 2 more hours. We might as well. Two hours. Yeah, that really... Executions are really happening, aren't they? Wow. Crazy stuff. Crazy. Only an hour late. Okay, it must be the next day, because... Yeah, I refuse to believe that. So let's just yoink one of Herman's beds. I don't want to miss them, though. Yo, Herman. You won't mind if I... yoink one of your beds, will you? See, they sleep on them. Now, is there a third bed anywhere that I can use? I can't just use the bench, sadly. At least I don't think I can. Oh. Well, this is awkward. God, I hate coming here because these dogs just bark non-stop. Shut up! There's nothing here that I can use as a bed at all. What about this? Nope. That's fucking annoying. Alright, I'm just gonna sleep as long as I'm allowed to. On one of these. I'll only be allowed to sleep for a couple of hours. Yep. Well, that'll do. We got 71 energy now.
Where do you think you are? Go and sleep somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. We slept some, which is all I wanted. And now we're gonna wait. Berger? What town am I close to? What? I activate Berger here? Weird. Anyways, 2 o'clock. Jesus. 19 hours. Woohoo! Burger seems like a nice place. Man, I could actually fucking devour a burger right now. I do have doner meat downstairs, which I will be reheating and eating.
my spirit. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, who redeemed me by his precious blood, have mercy on me and lead me to eternal glory. Amen.
Oh, oh, ouch. Is he gelding him? Oh. I mean, that's one way to torture a guy, is gelding him. What embarrassment. That was fun. Yay. Alright, let's go back to Herman. Okay. That was a fun show. Man, I need to go reheat my doner meat now, actually. I made myself hungry by talking about it.
Did you see that? An utter disgrace.
It certainly was. The executioner couldn't hold his head high after that.
True. The whole crowd was looking forward to it, and right at the start he fucked up the beheading. And then he took the tongs and... and the fellow kicked the bucket right away. Jesus, how he gaped. and then furious as a rabid dog. Furious, he grabs the last one. And he wasn't even able to hang him.
Good voice acting there, actually.
I'll be forever grateful to you, Hal.
That's actually very
You
good
saved
voice
my
acting
job,
there.
and you deserve a reward for it.
Thank you.
Spoil sport. There we go. Hey, we got some books. Can I sit? No, you guys are taking up all the seats. Is there anywhere I could sit? There's a seat in here, right? Can I... Oh. Game's loading. Okay, let's sit and... Actually, wait. Sit on the bed. I get an even bigger bonus by sitting on the bed. And then we'll read those two books. Hopefully we're at the level to read them. The Joy of Gutting. No. Recipe. Is that it? Yep, okay. That's fine. Whew. Okay, I know Henry is, like, dying, practically. But we're gonna, before I heat up my food again, I'm gonna eat a smoked sausage in-game. And then I'm gonna go back to Ratai. Just gonna fast travel. And then we'll... Oh, there's a path through there. I didn't know that. Okay. And then we'll sleep. We'll let Henry get some rest. A foe. Damn. Okay. I'm still wanted in Rat's Eye, so that would have been another guard. Okay, let's sleep.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wait?
Ooh. Go to sleep, Henry. And we'll sleep as long as we're allowed. 12 hours. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna reheat my food. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
I feel quite hungry.
Doner meat. Look at that. Oh, most unhealthy thing in the world, but God, is it fucking amazing. Delicious. And I'm kind of like you, Jamie. I don't care what's in it. I don't care what's in any foods, really. If it tastes good, I will eat it. I eat food because it tastes good. And also because I need to live. That's another reason. Oh yeah, garlic sauce, yeah. All the way. Would be criminal not to. Alright, let's go see what this quest is up here in Neuhof. Oh. I apologize in advance for the eating noises. It's very unusual that I eat on stream. Mukbang. Yeah. I didn't want it to be a mukbang though. There's still a niche audience for mukbang, isn't there? Is that Nico Cardo Avocado guy? Is he still killing himself? With mukbangs? She doesn't want to come out, so I'll fucking break in.
Good health to you.
Do you need a hand with anything around here?
I certainly do. After what happened, I don't know where to begin. Throw out everything that's burnt, hire new stable boys. But why bother? There's just no point anymore. Especially since no one will buy from me. Our best customer was Sir Divish of Talmberg. He paid handsomely for our horses. But now my husband is... now he's been murdered. His lordship has stopped buying. Although we still breed excellent steeds.
Then why would he stop buying from you?
I don't know, really. But maybe you could find out? Take our dabbled grey and show him to his lordship. He's a fine steed. A bit of a devil, but fast as the wind. That ought to convince Sir Divish.
Why me? Why not go yourself or send a stable boy?
I need all my stable boys here, and besides, you've got his lordship's ear, so I'm sure I can trust you.
Okay.
But how? Do you want to race?
Race? I can't go running around like a March hare just to win some custom. I've got my dignity.
No, not you. A horse race. The winner will determine who Sir Divish buys from.
Ah, I see. And I was afraid I'd have to try and outrun people half my age with these old aching knees of mine.
Alright, I'll go and ask Sir Divish. Maybe I can find out what's going on.
That would be very kind of you, lad. Please send him my respectful greetings.
Okay.
Take care.
I have to clean my controller after this, but... oh well. Saddle, Zora's Dappled Grey. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this horse is so slow compared to my current one.
Yeah.
Alright, Tarnberg Stables. I think you could have showcased a better horse, to be honest, Zora.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm very glad I decided to play this game, though. Proven to be a gem in the rough. Very much so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we're heading the direct route here as well. The game has let me do so. A grave. Hold on a minute. Huh. Dig, dig, dig. Damn, really not much on that at all. Okay.
Yeah.
This horse sucks. But I still love the horse, though.
Yeah.
He's also a quest giver right there. All right.
Yeah.
Jesus, oh my god, please move this fucking horse. I mean, it's not just this horse, it's every horse.
Yeah.
But it's so annoying when it gets stuck on nothing. And it won't move.
Yeah.
Okay. There you are. Oh. What?
This one is from Neuhoff.
Had to just put it a bit further in.
Take good care of him for me.
Nice, I got a speech level. That's always really good to get. I don't want to race with that horse. I would rather race with my own. Basically be a free win, but... The fuck? Where's Sir Divish? Huh? What? I'm not even allowed in here, though. Talk to me. Talk to me. Thank you.
Greetings. What do you need?
My lord, I bring greetings from Smill's widow, Zora, mistress of the Neuhoff stud farm.
Zora. The poor woman, to lose her husband in such a terrible way. How can I help her?
She sends her respects and would like to ask, if you don't mind, why you stopped buying horses from her.
I take my horses from Uzits now. It's no reflection on Zora or her people, but it was clear to me after the tragedy at Neuhoff that the stud farm would never recover. I'm not inclined to buy my steeds from a stud farm run by a woman. You can understand that, can't you? Being a stable master is a man's work.
No.
But she's a widow without any other means of support, sir. Wouldn't it be worth at least having a look at her horses?
Perhaps you're right, but it all sounds rather dull. We'll hold a horse race, and whoever's horse fares better, that's who we'll buy from. I hope you will carry the Neuhoff colors.
It looks that way. I've already bought the horse.
Splendid. Tell my stable master about my decision. Meanwhile, I'll send word to the riders from the other stables around.
Oh my god.
Let's make a proper show of it.
I do have to race with that
Jesus
horse.
Christ
don't
be
I?
praised.
Sir Divish has sent me about the race.
Race?
Yes, I'm to tell you he wants to arrange a horse race. He will send word himself to the other stables and riders in the area.
It's true, no one's raced the Talmberg track for ages. And the folk around here could use a bit of excitement. But what's your part in this?
Actually, Mistress Zora sent me. She wants his lordship to start buying her horses again.
Why couldn't she send the other
She's
one?
from the Neuhoff
Al
stud.
Garak, he's so much faster.
Yes.
I hope with all my heart you win. After what's happened to Zora, she deserves some luck. Do you know the rules of the race?
I don't.
We'll tell you before the start of the race where the poles are and what order you have to reach them in. There's no set course. You can take any route you want. Knowing the lie of the land is very important. You must take a ribbon from each pole, and once you have them all, you can ride back. If you're the first one here, then you win. Got it?
Okay.
I understand.
All right, but a race like that will take some time to arrange. Bring the dappled grey tomorrow to the gate of the Outer Bailey at noon. The start will be there.
All right, thanks.
Farewell.
Can I cheat and bring my own horse? God damn it. Oh. You know another good thing about Donna meat for me is I don't need to inject any insulin for it. So, win-win. Really. Nom. Ugh. Alright. So, to be honest, guys, I think I'm just gonna end stream. Let's have a look.